Good evening, junior varsity fans. This evening, the junior varsity Trojans have traveled up here to Greenwood, where they will take on the Wildcats of Greenwood in the opening ball game tonight. Junior varsity style. JV's coming off a loss last time out against Middleburg when they were beaten at Middleburg. So they look to regroup tonight and get back into it against these Greenwood Wildcats. And we'll be set to go here in just a second. Donnelly will tip it off for UD. He's out there along with Kinch, Breyer, Robertson, and let's see, third guy out there we'll pick up in a minute. But here's Kinch going to the hoop for two, missing it. Follow-up shot by Breyer wouldn't go. Rebound comes back outside here now, and spin it over there for Robertson. Robertson inside, he goes with it, puts a shot up by Breyer. He's fouled. Foul will be on Ship, and Breyer will go to the line shooting two. Ship picked up his first one. Breyer missed the first one. Second shot by Dion was no good. Return shot in there, however, put up there by, let's see, Donnelly, I guess, put it up, and it went out of bounds, or out of bounds off Greenwood. Kinch putting it right underneath there for Breyer. Breyer puts a shot up and in, good. So Dion Breyer puts the first 2 points of the ball game in there for UDA, and it's 2-0 Upper Dauphin. Here comes 54 bumping along the edge here, but he's going to be bumped a little too hard by Breyer. Pick up the foul. None shooting. First foul on the Trojans. Greenwood will inbound the ball. Ship inbounding it here for Hinkle. Spin it all the way across. Shot from the side over there by Ship is no good. Rebound comes down here to Hinkle. He tries to go around Breyer, and Breyer might have picked up his second personal foul. And it will be none shooting again. Pass over there. Now they go inside with it. And 34 looks to put one up. It's good. Bucket good by Beaver. And back come the Trojans. It's 2-2. Troutman bouncing it over there. Now on in front. Here's Robertson rolling it on here for Corey Troutman, and Corey will walk with it. And it will be Greenwood ball. This is Ship on the wing over here now. Back out front for Ship. Back over here he comes with it, and a foul. They're going to call a foul on Breyer, I guess, and if it is, it'll be Dion's third. We have played a minute and 16 seconds. Check it, a minute and 14 seconds, and Dion Breyer has picked up his third personal foul. So he checks out of the ball game. Kinch in there to replace him. Here's a pass inside for that Holman. He puts a shot up, no good. A rebound comes down to Donnelly, and Dave will bring it back over here for a pass stolen away in there by Ship. Ship goes to the hoop for two. It's good. And steal that time by that Bill Ship, and he's got two more. It's 4-2 Greenwood. And here's a pass on the wing, picked up over there finally, and Donnelly had it inside, has it spun out of his hands. Shot put up there by Kinch, no good, and a foul call. The foul will be on Tillman, his first. Kinch had it here for Donnelly. Donnelly has it tied up over there as Holman tied it up with him, or Beaver rather. Ties it up over there, and it will be Greenwood coming back. They lead 4-2. Here's Beaver with it. Beaver taking it inside, dumping it on the baseline there for that 54, was it? Here's Allen driving on the baseline. Now back out in front. He goes, stolen away, and hold it. Hold everything. Some kind of a call, and I'm not sure what. 3-second violation, I guess, whatever that was. Before is Hinkle in there. Okay. Anyway, here's Hinkle with it. Hinkle dropping it inside. Now they dump it on the baseline for Tillman. His shot won't go down. Return shot won't go down. And cleared away in there by UD. And back comes that Troutman. He's having a little trouble out in front there with 24. Holman had reached in there, and then finally a walk going to be called. and it will be UD ball. 4:14 remaining here in the first quarter. 6-2 Greenwood. Robert Pham into the ball game to replace Troutman for the Trojans. Also, the ball stolen away. Picked up over there by Hinkle on the steal. Hinkle has it back again. And he'll push it inside now for Tillman. Tillman for two, wouldn't go. Rebound to Tillman. He puts a shot over everything. And back with it come the Trojans. Here's Robertson dumping it over here in the wing for Pham. Pham pushing it back. And a shot put up and in by Bobby Pham. It's 6-4. Greenwood on top. Hinkle. Over in the wing it goes. Now they pass it inside for Tillman. Back outside again. Now back over here on the near wing. Shot put up and in good. A nice shot by that 34. That time as Beaver puts a shot up and in good. And timeout called by UD. 3:17 remaining here in the first quarter. It's 8-4 Greenwood. Okay, the UD timeout is over, and back with it come the Trojans. Robert Pham working it up the court. Trojans trail by 4, 8-4. Robert working it around out in front, past Hinkle, and hold a foul is going to be called. The foul might be on Ship, either Ship or Hinkle. No, it's going to be on Hinkle. He'll pick up his first. None shooting, and UD will inbound the ball. Bobby Pham will inbound for the Trojans. Over on the wing there for Heath Altland. Altland looking to go inside with it. Look out, back outside. It's tipped out of there by Holman. Got a hand on it, knocked it out of there. And coming out of the ball game is Altland, and he's replaced by Zielinski. Anthony into the ball game for the first time tonight. Robertson spinning around the near wing over here. Out in front for Robert Pham. There's Donnelly over there on the right wing, but he goes inside with it. Oh, there's Travitz firing it over there. Now inside they go with it off the hands of Zielinski and picked up by Greenwood. Back with a quick pass they come. Here's a young fellow Holman putting the shot up. No good. Rebound comes down to Travitz. He'll try to roll it over here for Robert Pham. Rolls it out of bounds. They say it was tipped out of there off the hands of Hinkle. And it will be UD ball. Two and a half minutes remaining in the first. Here's Zielinski looking underneath. Passes it, picked off in air by Hinkle, and back with it comes Ship for Greenwood. Over into the corner it goes. Holman looking for two. No good. Rebound comes down there, and a quick outlet here for Robertson. Robertson breaking back with Ship. Goes to the hoop for two. It's good. It's 8-6. Greenwood by 2. Bill Ship on the wing over here for Hinkle. Hinkle back in front there now for that 34, and wait a minute, a whistle. Play back in, shot from the side. Holman for 2, for 3, it's good. Holman nails a 3-bagger, and it's 11-6. Greenwood. Here comes Pham working it inside, tries to pass it there for Travitz, but out of bounds it goes. And it will be Greenwood ball. Ship coming up the court. Ship has it back again. Over here for Hinkle on the wing. He'll drive the baseline with it. Tries to hook it out in front, but it's stolen away. Back comes Robertson. Robertson for UDA will hold it up, get it back out here. Here's Altland looking for 3. That's short. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Greenwood ball. Minute 14 remaining here in the first quarter. Hinkle dumping it inside. Nice pass for Holman, for Beaver rather. He puts a shot up, but a foul is called. This will be Beaver at the line shooting 2, and he missed the first one. And here's Beaver's second shot. It is no good. Rebound comes right down here And it will be 23. Put the shot up. He's fouled. Man at the line for Greenwood. He'll be shooting 2. Makes the first one. Second shot is no good. Rebound comes down there to that Donnelly. Dave over here, and the Trojan starter back up court. Nice dump inside. Ball stolen away as Beaver got a hand on it and tied it up. The pass was inside for Donnelly, but Beaver tied it up in there. And it will be Greenwood inbounding for Beaver. And Beaver, wait a minute. Wrong way. They got the ball. They're going the wrong way. The officials gave it to the wrong team. Should have been UD ball. Robert Pham will inbound the ball. Here for Altland. Altland from the side, a little bit long. Rebound in there to to Pham. He puts a shot up and in, or rather, yeah, I guess it was Pham. I'm not sure who put that one in. I think it was Bobby. Anyway, it's 12-8. Oh, Huffman walks with it as he leaped up in the air looking like he was either going to pass it or shoot it, and didn't do either, and come back down on the floor charged with a walk. Kids up, this ballpark is the toughest place in the league to tape from. You're always in front of you here. But anyway, here's a boy passing a shot inside there for Kinch, I believe. And it's a 12-10 ball game now as UD climbing back here. Nice pass inside. Ball comes loose. Quick pass over there for Donnelly. Dave looking for 2. It's good. And Trojans lead by 1. 12. Well, now they got it 12-12. Here's a shot at the buzzer. Wouldn't go. It is 12-12, they say. Okay. At the end of 1, we're tied. Okay, second period underway. Shea inbounds it here for Ship. Over here for that Hinkle. Back outside to Ship. Now to Hinkle on the baseline. He drives it inside, puts a shot over everything, and the rebound comes down to Zielinski. UD coming back with a chance to take the lead. This is Robertson working around out in front here. Altland goes on the left wing, but the ball comes loose and picked up in there by Greenwood. Here is Hinkle looking for 2. It's good. And they're going to call a foul. Okay, Bobby Pham touched the bankboard on the shot. It's a technical foul, and this young fellow will shoot a couple. He missed the first one. Here's the second shot. It's good. So he made 1 out of 2, makes it a 15-12 ball game, and Greenwood will get the ball now to inbound here as Shea will inbound. Again over here to Hinkle. Back outside for that Ship. Back to Hinkle. Inside they go with it. One fake shot by Beaver, no good. Return shot over on the far side, and a foul called. And going to the foul line will be Holman. He'll be shooting 2. Holman shooting a pair in his first shot. Good. Here's Holman's second shot, and it is good also. 2 nice foul shots, 17-12 now. The Trojans drop back by 5. They had tied it at 12, but have not scored yet here in the second period. Here goes Robertson, dumping it inside, but the ball comes loose. Altland picks it up. Altland has it blocked away inside there by that Hinkle. And now this ball is loose, but picked up by Hinkle. He will wind it down the near wing over here. Pushing it inside there for Beaver. Beaver for 2, no good. Rebound comes back out here. Robertson chasing after, but they're going to say it went off UD. And it will be Shea inbounding the ball for Greenwood. Into the corner he goes with a shot from the side over there by that Holman. No good. Rebound, let's see. Controlled by Greenwood. Shot by Ship. In and out of spins. No good. Rebound comes down. Zielinski finally has it. He'll return it to Bobby Pham here. And UD coming back with it. Pushing it over in the corner here. Now inside they go with it for Kinch. Kinch outside. Shot by Altland. No good. Rebound comes right down there, and Hinkle has it back for Ship. Ship with a bounce pass underneath there for that Shea. Shea will work it outside here for Hinkle. Near wing over here it goes. Ship inside, they push it, shot put up, no good. A charge foul called on Greenwood. Okay, Robertson coming back up court with it for UD, trying to drop it inside, stolen away. Back with it comes Hinkle, and they're going to call a double dribble on Hinkle as he got tied up inside there. A little bit of harassment from a Trojan, and caused him to walk with it. Corey Troutman will come back into the ball game for UD. 5:10 remaining here in the half. And it's 17-12. Greenwood. Here's Zielinski picking up the ball. Over here he throws it for Pham. Out of bounds it goes. Trojans just really sputtering here now. If they had gained a 12-12 tie to end the first period, we've played 3 minutes here in the second quarter and they haven't scored yet. Here's Ship for Beaver. For Hinkle. He drops it inside there for Tillman. He passes it over there, but it's going to be stolen away. Ball goes on the floor, and there's a scramble for it as Holman ties it up in there with Kinch and Troutman, and it will be UD ball. 4:45 remaining in the first half. Corey Troutman working around out in front, trying to dump it inside. Ball stolen away again. On the floor it goes. Here it's right pass back here for a shot by Todd Travitz. Wouldn't go down, and the ball's going to be allowed to roll out of there, and it will be UD ball. Well, the Trojans getting nothing in there as far as shooting or scoring goes. Not much shooting, no scoring. Here's Troutman trying to wind it inside. Lost the handle on it. Ball's going to be picked up there by that Beaver, and he comes back with it. He loses a handle on it, and foul called. The foul was on Seth Beaver, his second, and Troutman coming back with it for the UDA. For Zielinski. Zielinski's going to try to work it inside. He puts a shot up and in. Good. Anthony Zielinski gets the first 2 points of the second quarter for UD. It's now 17-14, a three-point ball game. There's a pass off the fingertips of 31. Zielinski has it, and it's going to be tipped out of there as coming up to get a hand on it is Hinkle. And he knocked it out of there. Here goes Hinkle on the baseline with it. Over on the other baseline. Shot from over there. No good. Rebound comes right down in here, and it's going to be controlled by Troutman. Corey, near wing over here for Pham. Robert looking for two. It's good. It's a one-point ball game now, 17-16, as Bobby Pham hits one for two. And Hinkle down the floor with it for a pass inside for Tillman. Tillman's shot is good. So Josh Tillman gets two for Greenwood, and it's a 19-16 ball game. Greenwood on top by 3. Here's Troutman. Over here for Robert Pham. Bob working it on the baseline. Nice pass and a good shot by that Breyer after a nice pass from Bobby Pham to Dean Breyer, and Breyer put her home. Here's Hinkle out in front. They force it for Ship. Over the wing it goes. Now back over here for Ship. Gant in the ball game. This is Gant with it. He's getting tied up over there, but bounces it back outside here now. Near wing over here. Hinkle. Now Ship over there for Gant. Gant with a fake. Pushes it back out here for Ship. Ship has it over there for Cameron. Now Gant has it on the baseline. He tries to look inside, but nothing doing. Cameron back over here for Ship. Now back to Hinkle. Back to Ship. This is a dump inside. Back outside it comes now for Hinkle. Tillman had it. Here comes a steal outside here by that Troutman. Corey looks to put a shot up. It's blocked away, and back with it comes Hinkle for Greenwood. Dropping it there for Ship. Ship for two. No good. And a foul called. They're going to call a blocking foul on UDA. Foul is on Dean Breyer, his fourth. And Dean's going to leave the ball game now as Kinch comes back in for UDA. So Breyer having a terrible time at the foul line, playing good basketball out there, hustling pretty much, but picking up the personal fouls. And the first shot by Bill Ship is good, and he'll try another one here. His second shot is in and out, no good. Rebound comes down there to Travitz, who'll give it back here for Robertson, see if he can set something up. Here's Robertson taking it inside, shot in there, partially blocked away. Back with it come the Trojans. Kinch. Kinch fires it over there now, and wait a minute. No shot, a foul before the shot. Foul is on Gant, his first. Inbound here for Zielinski, and Zielinski walked with it as he took that pass on the inbound, and he went for a walk. 1:46 remaining here in the first half. It's a two-point ball game. Gant firing it down here for Bill Ship. Back outside. Gant has it. And I loop it inside there now, and it's going to go out of bounds off Travitz, they say. And it will be Greenwood inbounding the ball. Holman will inbound. For Shea. Can't. They spin it around over in the wing. Shot from the side over there. No good. Rebound. Let's see. Comes back down here for Gant. And now Bill Shipp out in front. Here's Gant for Shea. Over to the left wing side over there. Holman had it. Now back outside for Shipp. Now to Holman. Holman on the baseline looking for a couple. It's good. It's 22-18 with 1:05 remaining here in the first half of the junior varsity ball game at Greenwood. Here's Travitz. Todd looking for two and a foul call. The foul will be on Tillman, I believe. Looked like a good block from here, but I think Josh Tillman will pick up the personal foul, and it will be his. Well, no, they're not going to call on Tillman. They're going to call it on Shea. It wasn't Tillman. Tillman reacted as though it might have been him, but it's going to be on Shea. He'll pick up his first. 56 seconds left here in the first half. Todd Travitz at the line shooting two. His first one, no good. There's Todd lining up his second attempt, and this is no good. Rebound comes down there, and Shipp brings it off for Greenwood. 50 seconds remaining here in the first half. Gant back here for Shipp. Dropping it on the wing over there. Now Gant's got it. Ooh, looked like a walk. Here's Shea with it, and Shea did walk. Okay, looked like Gant may have walked right before that, but then Shea confirmed it. He walked anyway. Zielinski checking back in there with 41 seconds remaining in the first half. As Robertson brings it down the court for UD. Robertson will take it right to the hoop, puts a shot up and in. Good. He's fouled. Robertson will go to the line to try to get three now as he can bring the Trojans back to within one. It's 22-20, and Robertson will be shooting one. Nice drive that time by that Brian Robertson. Here is his one shot, and it is no good. Rebound comes right there to Gant, and he'll clear it back here for Greenwood. 22-20. Here's Shipp for Gant. Gant playing out in front now. Now they spin it to Shea, and now Shipp has it. Back here for Shea, and now Gant out in front. He has Holman on the wing over there. Holman's got it now. Back outside here for Gant. Over into the corner it goes. Holman dumps it back outside. Here's a shot from the wing. No good. Returned, comes down there. It's going to be stolen away, and that's going to do it as the half comes to an end. But it's a two-point ball game at halftime. 22-20 Greenwood on top. Well, the teams are back on the court. At least Greenwood is now. Upper Dolphins making their way back onto the court here to begin the second half of play. Greenwood with a scant two-point margin here at halftime, 22-20. And they'll send out there Beaver, Shipp, Hinkle, Tillman, and Holman. This is Holman with it. Outside here for Shipp. Back over there, it's tipped away, and then stolen back again by Beaver, and he'll throw it inside for Tillman. Tillman for two, wouldn't go. Rebound comes down here to UD, and he'll throw it out of bounds as Dave Donnelly trying to hit Robertson with it and threw it out of bounds. So this is Holman. Holman looks for three. It's no good. Rebound on the far side. Let's see. Controlled over there by Bill Shipp. He'll take it on the baseline. Dump it inside here for Beaver. Beaver for two. No good. Seth is fouled. He'll go to the line, perhaps shooting two. It was on Dave Donnelly, his first. And first shot by Beaver spins in good. Seth Beaver at the line to shoot his second shot up and in. 24-20. Greenwood by 4. Here's a ball tapped away there by Hinkle. He'll put a shot up. It won't go down. Rebound comes back over there. Controlled by Shipp for two. It's good. 26-20, and Coach Hain would like timeout immediately. We've played 1 minute and 38 seconds into the second half, and the Trojans trail now by 6. Okay, the Trojan timeout is over, and they have the ball. They can cut the margin to 4. It's stolen away in there by Beaver for two. Oh, that was quickness. I couldn't even follow him on the TV. And it's now an 8-point ball game. It is 28-20. Comes Robertson with Hinkle on him. He drives it past Hinkle over into the corner. It's going to go loose. Tillman picks it up, dumps it ahead quickly for Hinkle. Hinkle driving down the baseline, jumping it outside here and picked off in there by Altland. And then stolen back again by Hinkle. Hinkle trying it again, puts the shot up, it won't go. Rebound tipped around inside there, and Bobby Pham coming back with it for UDA. Bob dropping it over there for Robertson. He'll look for two, and he is fouled. And Brian Robertson will go to the line shooting two. Robertson shooting two. Trojans trailing by 8, so we can use every one of these we can get. And here's his first one. It is no good. Here's Robertson's second shot. And the young fella here decides to stand up a while, so it was good, I think. Yeah, 28-21, 7-point margin. Robertson checking out of the ball game. Wait a minute. Let's see. Kinch will check out also as Travitz comes in. And Zielinski enters the ball game for UDA. There's a pass out in front now for Ship. Dumping it over into the corner there. Beaver had it. Now back out here for Holman. Back here for Ship. Now Tillman. Inside they go with it. Here's Beaver for two. Wouldn't go down. Rebound inside there by Tillman. It's good, and Josh is fouled. His shot did not go in, but he'll go to the line shooting two. Josh Tillman shooting the first of his two, and the first one is good. And here's Tillman's second shot. It's no good. Rebound comes back out here, and it's going to be controlled by Pham. Bob coming back with it, looking for two, wouldn't go. Rebound on the far side, and Tillman will pick up the foul that time as Josh went over the top, and to be done shooting, UD will get the ball. Tillman picked up his second personal foul as pass goes inside for Zielinski. His shot won't go down. Rebound tapped around over there and out of bounds. It goes off the hands of Holman. And it will be UD to inbound the ball. We got 5 minutes remaining here in the third period. Trojans trailing by 7. UD had tied it late in the first half. But 1 point. But then I don't think we've ever led. Not sure, but I don't believe so. Here's a foul called inside there. And that's going to send Dave Donnelly to the line, shooting two, I believe. Dave shooting two. And his first one, good. And here's Donnelly's second one. It is no good. Rebound tipped around in air, controlled by Greenwood. This is Holman working it out in front now for Ship. Back here for Shea, and now Holman's got it. Loops it inside there. And the ball spun loose, comes back outside here. Ship with it. Over in the corner he goes. Now back out to Ship. This is Hinkle with a shot for two. It's good. 31-22. 9-point margin for Greenwood. Robertson, looked like a carry out there. Now Robertson really messed up with it. He fires it off a leg and out of bounds off Greenwood. UD will inbound the ball. 4:14 remaining in the third. Here's Pham. Pham. Now you'll circle it over in the wing over there for Robertson. Robertson driving the baseline, putting the shot up and in. Good. Nice bucket by that Robertson of UD. 31-24. Ship. Into the wing they go with it. Now back outside. Now Ship has it. Near wing over here for Holman. Tries to go inside. Tipped away. Back with it comes Robertson. And look out. Working it inside there. No good. Robertson gets his own rebound, however. And comes back outside with it. He'll get it there for Pham. Robert Pham goes to go inside, but a foul called on 22, Bill Ship. No, it's not on Ship. It was on Holman, 24. Here's Altland. Heath in the corner. Ship on him. Fires a shot up. No good. And on the rebound, this time it will be Beaver, I believe. Or is it going to be on No, the foul was on Travitz. Todd Travitz was going to go to the line to shoot or whatever, and they called a foul on him. Terrible call. The scorekeeper even had it up 54, but he pulled it back down now. And they put the foul on Todd, his fourth. Outside, they're going to work it around here now. Ship has it. Over here for Holman. Back to Ship. Here for Beaver. Into the corner for Holman. Tries to go inside with it. Back outside to Holman. Back here for Beaver. And over there for Ship. Trying the other wing now. And Shea for Hinkle. Inside they go with it for Beaver. His shot, good. He is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot one to get three. Seth Beaver at the line shooting one. Oh, here's Beaver. He will be putting up one to get three. And it is good. 34-24 now, 10-point margin for Greenwood. Here's Robertson. Quickly ahead here for Robert Pham. He tries to go underneath, but it's knocked away inside there as Shea got a hand on it and knocked it out of there for Greenwood. Bobby Pham will inbound the ball. Here comes Altland looking for two. Ball stolen away as it's blocked inside there by that. And then double dribbled by Bill Ship. Well, Ship made a good steal down there and then got it tangled up and double dribbled with it. And UD will inbound. Altland checks back out as Corey Troutman back in there for UDA. This is Robertson with it. Inside he goes here for Zielinski. Zielinski turnaround shot, short. Rebound comes down to Zielinski in the paint. He puts another shot up, wouldn't go down. Rebound comes down to Dave Donnelly, and they're going to say a foul's called. They'll put the foul on Hinkle. And that's going to put Dave Donnelly to the line shooting two. Here's Dave's first one, and it's good. There's Donnelly's second shot, and it's good too. So Dave Donnelly with two fine foul shots for the Trojans. It's 34-26, an 8-point ball game now. Holman for Ship. Over here for Shea, now into the corner for Holman. Ball stolen away. Robertson picks that pass off for UD, works it across the timeline. Now working it all the way down there, getting trapped, gets outside here. Shot by Troutman is good. Corey hits for two. It's 34-28. Ship with it. And over there for Shea, and now into the corner it goes for Huffman. Ball tipped out of there by Corey Troutman, and it will remain Greenwood ball. This is Bill Ship. Loops it inside. Ball tipped away in there. Picked up by UD. Back with it comes Robertson. Robertson working to the hoop for two. It's good. Ryan Robertson for two, and it's now 34-30. The Trojans have climbed back to within four. Huffman out here for Ship. Inside it goes. Shea, spin around pass. Intended for Beaver underneath, I guess. And Beaver never knew it was going to come. Now, wait a minute. He passed it out of bounds. What the heck happened to that? Not sure. Somebody might have tipped it, they said, I guess. Here's Beaver. Looked like it was right off the shot from here. Anyway, Holman will take it inside. Has it stolen away as Corey Troutman has it for a steal, however, by Beaver, and he double dribbled it. Wait a minute. They're going to call a foul. All right. Foul called on Robertson. Foul was on Robertson, his first. Ship with it. Here's a pass inside for Beaver. He puts a shot up and in. Good. Foul is called. Beaver go to the line to shoot one. They get three. There's the first shot by Beaver. It is no good. And Zielinski with the rebound. It is 36-30. Troutman with it for UD. In here for Donnelly. Donnelly passed it out here for Kinch. Kinch's shot no good. Rebound comes down to Ship. Here is Ship out in front. Near wing over here for that Ship again. 18 seconds remaining. Holman outside for Shea, and now Ship over in the wing for Huffman. He has the ball roll loose, but picked it back up again for Ship. Clock down to 6 seconds. Ship looking for a couple, but a foul or something called underneath. We'll see. This guy here calls every foul in the ball game. Number 25 picked up the foul of being Robert Pham with just 4 seconds remaining in the game. The official here has his whistle obviously doesn't work. The other guy sure does. Anyway, here's Shea back outside. It's tipped away by Corey Troutman with just 1 second remaining here in the third, and Greenwood will inbound the ball with a 6-point lead. They led by 2 at halftime. They've increased the margin to 6 here. Here's Ship with a shot that's no good at the end of the third quarter. 36-30, Greenwood by 6. Okay, fourth period underway now as Robertson takes it in for UD. He's going to dump it inside, but it's stolen away, and back with it comes Hinkle. Hinkle dropping it back over here for Ship, and Ship puts a shot up and in good. He's fouled. Bill Ship will go to the line. He'll be shooting 1 to get 3. The bucket was good. Was on Heath All in his first. Bill Ship puts his shot up and in good. Gets 3 out of that. It's 39-30. Greenwood by 9. Robertson will carry it down here. Still on the baseline with it. Now outside here. Here comes a shot by Altland. No good. Donnelly looks for it inside here. He gets it tangled up. Puts a shot off the glass. That won't go. Rebound comes down to Donnelly. Dave will spin around and put a shot up. The bucket's good. And Dave will go to the line shooting 1 to get 3 himself. All right. No, they changed it. There was no shot. There was no bucket. Now a walk's called on Altland. Okay, I'm not sure what happened on that last play. Here comes Beaver looking for 2. No good. And on the rebound, we're going to get a foul called on Beaver. That time, he picked up the foul. Okay, Donnelly's going to shoot a 1-and-1. Hard to believe that these guys have called all the fouls on UD, but UD in the bonus. And Dave Donnelly gets his first. And boy, Dave is a smooth foul shooter here this evening. 39-31. Dave can make it a 7-point margin if he gets this in. He did. 39-32. 7-point differential. Greenwood on top. Here's a quick pass over here now for that Holman. Holman shoots a shot up good. It's for 3. So Holman hits a 3-pointer for Greenwood and makes it 42-32, an even 10-point margin now. Here comes Robertson trying to push it inside. The shot put up in there. Kinch has the ball. Tries to roll it back outside. The ball comes loose. Picked up by Beaver. Seth Beaver with a quick pass up here for Holman. He puts his shot up and he's fouled. Foul will be on Robertson, and Holman will probably go to the line shooting 2. Josh Holman to the line to shoot 2. And his first shot, good. It's 43-32. Holman, or Tillman looking for his second one. It's good. Here's Donnelly. Donnelly back for Altland. Altland passing it inside here, but it's stolen away. Picked off in there again by these Greenwood Wildcats. And Beaver swings it over here now. Holman shoots a short shot up. The rebound comes, or the ball comes right back there. And here comes Robertson with it, dumping it over here for Donnelly for 2. Donnelly puts his first shot up, missed it. Second shot up, good. 44-34 with 5:05 remaining in the ball game. Ball stolen away by Breyer. Over here for Robertson. Robertson on the wing over here for Donnelly. Donnelly stopping and popping off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Tillman. And he'll clear it back here now for that to Bill Ship. Ship working it down the left side here. Foul called. Foul be on Dave Donnelly. Foul. Shot taken by Ship is good. And timeout's going to be called by Greenwood with 4 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the ball game. Greenwood up by 11. Okay, Greenwood's timeout is over, and Ship takes his place at the foul line. He'll be shooting his second shot. He can give the Greenwood Wildcats their 46th point, and he did. It's 46-34 with 4:49 left in the game. Robertson looping it ahead here for Pham. Bobby's got it, pushes it inside there. A shot taken by Kinch, no good. Rebound on the far side, controlled by Ship. Bill Ship coming back with it, spins it on the near wing over here for Holman. And Holman puts a shot up, it wouldn't go in, but he's fouled and he'll go to the line shooting 2. Holman at the line shooting 2. His first shot, or shooting 1 rather, 1-1. His first shot is good. Alinsky had picked up the foul. And Holman will pick up his second shot if he can here. Here it is. It is no good. Rebound comes down inside there, though, and Shea puts her home on the rebound. Shea had good position that time and popped her up and in. It's 49-34, 15-point margin now as the Greenwood Wildcats pull away here. Near steal, but Zielinski has it. Back over here for Pham. Robert will try to push it up inside, and a foul's called. Foul will be on Kinch. And I think it's going to be Josh Tillman going to the line shooting a 1-1 for Greenwood. Here's Tillman's first shot, and it is no good. Rebound comes down there to Troutman. Gives it back here now for Robertson. Robertson harassed out there by Hinkle. Robertson, 15-foot shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Shea. Shea will drop it over here now for that Ship. Over here for Holman. Back to Ship. Ship's fouled. He will go to the line to shoot a 1-1. Ship at the line to shoot his first one. His first shot is short, no good. Rebound comes down to Troutman. That was Robertson with the last foul. He picked up his third. Here's the ball on the baseline for Breyer. Breyer tries to stuff it out in front. Ball tipped around inside there and controlled finally by UD. Over here for Robertson. He goes to put a shot up and a foul call. Foul will be on Josh Tillman. And Robertson, I believe, will go to the line. We'll see. I think he's going to the line to shoot a 2. Here's Robertson shooting 2 for UDA. And his first one is no good. Brian Robertson will fire up his second one here in just a moment. And here it comes. And it is good. Well, he made 1 out of 2. And it's 49-35 with 3:35 left here in the ball game. Hey, wait a minute. They're going to say Ship might have turned it over or went back court with it, something like that. And UD will get the ball. Here's Robertson for Troutman. Over there for Zielinski. Now back to Troutman. Bouncing inside here. Kinch has it, puts it on the floor, picked up inside there and stolen away, and then a foul called as Bill Kinch retaliates for losing the basketball and picks up the personal foul. Or not Bill Kinch, no, I beg your pardon. Riot picking up the foul. Okay, 3 minutes, 13 seconds remaining with a second shot by Ship, no good, and back with it come the Trojans. This is Troutman. Over the wing over there for Bobby Pham. Inside it goes here for Breyer. Breyer with a turnaround shot. Good. Nice jumper there by Dion Breyer. 49-37. Tillman will dish it back off here now for Ship. Bill Ship working across the timeline. Lost the handle. Got it back again. Pham on him. Over there for that Gant. And Gant calls timeout. 2:41 left here in the ball game. Wildcats up by 12. Okay, timeout is over, and they will inbound the ball here now. And we've got Ship going to the bucket for 2. It's good. Bill Ship gets 2 as the battery indicator indicates that the battery's getting weak here, so we'll play a little bit. Maybe there will be a buzzer and we'll change the battery. Here's a shot, no good. Return shot by Zielinski won't go. Return shot by Zielinski won't go. And the ball comes back down here now, and Ship has it for Middleburg. Quick pass down the court. Over there, it goes out of bounds, and we'll change the battery. Okay, nothing had happened while we were away to change the battery. It's still a 51-37 ball game. As Ship has it, drives it to the baseline, puts a shot up and in. Good. Nice shot by that Bill Ship. And coming back with is Robertson for UD. He tries to put a shot up, but it's blocked out of there by Ship, I believe. New faces in here now for both squads. This is not one of them. This is Alden. We know him. This is a pass over here, I think, for Nell. I do not have my sheet out here, so I believe that's who that is. The inbound pass here now for Shea, and back over here for that Beaver guy. Beaver with the behind the back dribble. Looking to go inside with it. Goes over here now and then back outside for Beaver. Seth with Zielinski on him. Pushes it over into the corner. 51, I'm not sure. And here comes a pass over intended for Shea, but out of bounds it goes with 1:15 left in the ball game. Timeout called momentarily, as we have another young fella in here for UDA whose name escapes me. Anyway, oh, wait a minute, a little bit of a walk called that time as Corey couldn't get the brakes on fast enough. And Greenwood will inbound the ball with 1:08 left here in the ball game. Oh, a foul would be on Dean Breyer, and for Breyer, that will be his 5th. 50 is Bathgate in there. He will be shooting a couple, or one here. And it is short. The rebound comes back over here for UD. And that's either Nell or the other guy that I cannot think of. Anyway, back here comes Troutman with it. And this is the other foul. Here inside for Troutman. Troutman for 2. In and out, spun, no good. Rebound tipped around in there and controlled by that 53 guy. And 51 had it now. Whoop, wait a minute. Going to call backcourt. He went over the court and then kind of lost the handle on it and came backcourt, they said. And we've got 42 ticks remaining. Another young fella in here. Here's a shot by 33. No good. And the rebound's going to go out of bounds. And it will be Nell, I believe, inbounding the ball. Over in the wing he goes with it. The 11's got it. He tries to drive it inside. Ball rolls loose. Picked up inside there. Quick outlet ahead here now for Evener. Evener's got it. Goes to put a shot up and walked instead. Evener walking with it with 20 seconds remaining. Both teams with very young squads in there now, probably all freshmen. Here's the ball stolen loose. Over in the corner it goes. Back outside with 2 seconds remaining. This shot would be good if it would go, but it won't go. And that ends the junior varsity ball game. Final score tonight, the Greenwood Wildcats 53, the UD JVs 37. Oh, not a good night for our beloved junior varsity ball club, but we'll see you at the next JV ball game. Good night and good ball game for Greenwood, not so good for UD. Catch you later. Well, good evening, everybody, from Greenwood Gymnasium tonight. The Trojans have traveled up here to play a big ball game against these undefeated Greenwood Wildcats. The Greenwood Wildcats undefeated in league play this year. Come in with a 4-0 second half record following a 9-0 first half accomplishment. So the Trojans will have their hands full. If you recall, the Trojans were tripped up by the Greenwood Wildcats at home this year when they were beaten by Greenwood in overtime. But should be a good ball game tonight, and we're looking forward to it. And we'll be back with the Upper-Dauphin announcements, Greenwood announcements of the lineups, and then we'll be ready to go. So the Trojans coming off a victory last time out when they defeated Middleburg in overtime, and Greenwood blistered somebody last night, scoring 100 points in the ball game. They just played last evening and put 100 points on the board. So we'll see if that has any bearing on tonight's ball game whatsoever, and we'll be back with the opening tip in just a second. Well, they go with 3 officials up here, and boy, we've seen this guy enough times to know what he smells like. But nevertheless, we'll find out here just exactly how they do tonight, as we'll have jumping off at center out there Scott Bechtel for UDA. They sent out Bechtel, Laskowski, Troop, Carl, and Troutman. And we're ready to go as the opening tip. Here we go. Opening tip. Controlled. Let's see. Well, it's going to be controlled in there to Sherman for 2. So Mark Sherman gets 2. And back comes UDA. This is Laskowski. Whoops. He will go for a walk that time, as John couldn't put the brakes on fast enough. And Sherman will inbound it here for that 42. Brett Beaver. Near wing over here for Mike Botts. Mike back out here for Beaver. Beaver winding it over there on the wing. Goes, let's see. He'll pass it back outside now. Shot from out there. Good. It's a 2-pointer. It's 4-0. Greenwood. Beaver with the bucket. Here's a bounce pass inside for Troutman. Steve picks it up, gets it back out here for Eric Troop. Troop will take it inside, put a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down in air and controlled by that Booker. Back over here for Botts. Botts to the hoop for 2. It's good. Well, Mike Botts opened it up, and just like that, the Greenwood Wildcats up by 6. Here's Laskowski dumping it here for Troop. Inside here for Troutman. Back outside for Eric Troop. Across the court they go there for Bechtel. Scott, 14-foot. Good. Scott Bechtel with 1, and it's 6-2. And here's Botts coming back with it, and he is fouled. Wait a minute. They're going to call timeout White. No foul, no nothing. Timeout called by Greenwood. So we've only played a minute and a half into the ball game. Greenwood up 6-2. Be right back. Okay, the ball ready to be put back in play here now as Greenwood has it. They circle it around over on the left baseline. Inside here to Booker. Booker will put a shot up and in. Good. Oh, Booker works his way inside there and puts the shot in. It's 8-2. Laskowski coming back with it for UD. Laskowski drives it right down and puts a shot up. It wouldn't go down. Booker with the rebound. Back here for Botts. Mike Botts takes it across there, but it's tapped out of his hands. They're going to call a foul on John Laskowski as he reached in. Be done shooting. John's first, the team's first. And Greenwood will inbound the ball. Brett Beaver will inbound the ball here in just a second. For Null, back to Beaver. Beaver tries to go inside with, stolen away there by Steve Troutman. Back over here for Eric Troop. Troop works it over in the wing there for Laskowski. John will look to take it inside. Now it goes out in the wing. Carl for 2 or 3. No good. Bechtel with a rebound. Shot. No good. Rebound inside controlled by Sherman. And Mark will dish it off. It goes across the court for a shot. No good. And let's see. On the rebound is going to go off. Sherman out of bounds. It'll be UD ball. It's 8-2. Trojans looking for an upset. They would like nothing better than to give Greenwood their first L of the season here late in the season. There's a nice pass inside for Bechtel for 2. It's good. Scott Bechtel working his way inside that time, and a good bucket. Here's Botts looking for 2. He is fouled. He'll go the line, shooting 2. Troutman picked up his first personal, and to the line goes Mike Botts of Greenwood shooting 2. And Mike's first shot is good. Botts looking for his second freebie. And it is good also. It's 10-4. Greenwood on top. Laskowski working it back here for Eric Troop. I don't recall how the game down there at Upper Dauphin started. Here's Troop for 2. Oh, it spins around and wouldn't go down, and rebound comes down to Sherman, who dishes it back over there for that Beaver. Over in the wing it goes for Null. Now back to Beaver. Now back to Null. Inside here for Sherman. Sherman spins around, puts a shot up. He's fouled. Carl will pick up the foul. And Sherman will go to the line shooting 2. Sherman at the line to shoot 2 as Carl picked up his first. And Sherman's first shot, good. 11-4, and second shot is good. 12-4. And timeout's going to be called by Coach Foster. He uses his second timeout of the first quarter with 4:53 remaining here. It's 12-4 Greenwood. The UD timeout is over, and Eric Troop will inbound the ball for John Laskowski. Trojans need a little offense here. Here comes Laskowski working out on front there on Beaver. He takes it over in the wing. Shot from the side by Carl. It's good. It's for 2. It is 12-6. Here's Botts working it up the court with Carl on him. Botts still more or less in control. Has it on the baseline. Back outside here now. Over in the wing they go. Here's Knoll, and Knoll will walk with it as he starts up a little bit too soon. It's a walk, and UD can crawl back to within 4 if they get a bucket here. As Troop will inbound it for Laskowski. John hit a big three-pointer with 3 seconds remaining in the game against Middlesbrough the other night. We have a hold called, and John was instrumental in taking that game into overtime, and then the Trojans pulling it out in OT against the Middlesbrough Middies. Got a hold called in there on Beaver, his first, and UD will inbound the ball. Troop will inbound. Still 12-6, 4:21 remaining here in the first quarter. Outside it comes to Laskowski. John goes to take it inside. Boy, you could hear the slap from up here. No call. Carl back outside here for Troop, and now back to Laskowski. Good defense played so far here by these Greenwood Wildcats. Here's Troutman turning around for 2. No good. Rebound tipped around in there. It's going to come down to Booker, who gets it back here, and a quick pass down the court. Controlled there by Sherman in a pile of Trojans. Sherman still has it. Puts the shot up. It's good. Troutman will pick up the foul. And for Steve, it'll be his second, I believe. Mark Sherman goes to the foul line. His bucket counted. He made it 14-6, and he can make it 15-6 as Troutman indeed picked up his second personal, and Sherman's shot is good. It is 15-6 now. UD trailing by 9. This is Laskowski. John out in front here for Bechtel. Bechtel trying to work it inside. Puts it high off the glass. Booker with a rebound, and back with it comes Beaver. Ahead here for Botts. Botts takes it into the paint. Puts the shot up and in. Good. So Mike Botts, with a hot hand that time, weaved his way into the paint and just kept going. Put it all the way up and in. Here's Troop trying to dump it off and does so for Bechtel. Scott's got 2. It's 17-8. Quick pass down here for Botts. Mike's going to try to pop another one in. Wouldn't go that time. Rebound, let's see. Controlled there by Laskowski. Back here for Troop. Troop will take it down the middle. Puts the shot up. No good. A rebound comes down to Beaver. Or rather to Knoll, who gets it back to Beaver. And now here it is for Sherman. On the baseline. Botts going to carry it out in front. Now over there for that Booker. Booker crosses over here for Botts. Inside they go deep. One fake shot, no good. Return shot, good. Return shot by Booker. The crowd over here goes boo, boo, boo for Booker. And it's 19-8 as they start to turn the Trojans inside out here a little bit. Here's Laskowski trying to work it inside. Puts the shot of it in, good. John Laskowski with a good rush. So UD with some moments here. Here's the ball tipped into the stands as Carl makes a good defensive play on Mike Botts down here. Was supposed to get the pass. Carl come over there and bat it out of there. And with 2:18 remaining in the first period, it will be Beaver inbounding for Botts. This is Botts over there for that Booker. Now it comes here for a pass inside. Booker for 2. It's good. Booker forces his way inside and gets 2 more. It is 21-10 as Laskowski up the court with it for Bechtel. Bechtel shooting from outside. It won't go. Booker with a rebound. And he'll put it back here for that Seth Beaver. Beaver all across the timeline. Into the corner he goes with it now. Knoll back for Botts, and now Beaver out in front. Beaver over into the corner. Knoll has it. Looking for something to develop. Looking for Booker inside, but instead back outside. Now they pass it inside, but it's tipped away. And back with it comes Bechtel for UDA. Bechtel with a behind-the-back dribble. Inside here for Steve Troutman. Over here they go for Laskowski out in front eventually. Now there's Troutman, has the ball spin away from him, picked up in there by Null. And he'll drop it back with 1:05 remaining in the first quarter. Botts, wanted to go inside, but Troutman knocked it away from him. And the ball's going to go out of bounds off the Trojans, I guess. And Beaver will inbound the ball for Greenwood. Exactly 1 minute remaining here in the first quarter. This is Null over here for Botts. Botts is looking for three. No good. Rebound comes down inside there for Sherman. Sherman puts the shot up. No good. Rebound comes down, and now Eric Troop comes back with it. Working back 2-on-3. Here's Troutman looking for two. And a foul call. They're going to call a foul on Null, and Null can't believe it. He thinks he had all ball. But they're going to let Steve Troutman go to the foul line, and Steve will be shooting two. Troutman at the line, shooting two for UDA. Here's Steve's first one. It's off the front, no good. Second shot by Steve Troutman is also no good. Rebound comes down there to Carl, who tries to get over here for Scott Bechtel. But a foul called, and be none shooting. But another foul. This one will be on Sherman. Mark picks up his first. And Troop will inbound the ball with 42 seconds remaining here in the first period. Here comes in for Steve Troutman. Out in front for Laskowski. John working it in on Botts. Laskowski picks up the ball, tries to dump it into the corner. It's going to be saved out of bounds off Sherman's throw. Sherman threw it off Eric Troop, and one ball went out of bounds then. So Greenwood inbounding here for Botts. Botts has Beaver out in front. Now over here for Mike Botts. Into the corner there for Null. Back here for Botts. Botts working inside. Dumping it here for Booker for two. It's good. Well, Greenwood looking like a well-oiled machine here right now. As back comes Laskowski over here for Troop. Now back to John Laskowski. John has trouble with it. Puts it out front. Look out. Bechtel walked with it first. Scott took a couple little tippy-toe steps right at the buzzer to end the first period, but it's 23-10. Greenwood up by 13 at the end of one. Okay, quarter two ready to get underway now. As into the ball game comes Sean Rao for UDA. He'll be in there to replace Dave Carl. Well, now before we even got it going, Carl checks back into the ball game to replace Sean Rao. And now Sean sets up at the scorer's table. He'll be coming in a moment, but I'm not sure what this means. But anyway, in the meantime, here's John Laskowski for UD. Now the Trojans trail by 13, and they need to get some points on the board. Here's Troutman over there for Bechtel. Bechtel looking for a couple. It's good. Nice soft shot by Scott Bechtel, and the margin's down to 11. Here comes Botts with it for Greenwood. Into the corner for Null. Now for Botts. Looking inside for Booker. Ball tipped away. Back out to Botts it comes. Now for Null. Null for two. It's good. Null gets two. Greenwood very sharp tonight. 25-12. Here is Laskowski for Bechtel. Bechtel stopping and popping. No good. Rebound comes back here now. Let's see. It's going to be Sherman with it, and then he turns it over as Mark Sherman got tangled up with it. And that's going to give the ball back to the Trojans. As now, indeed, Sean Rao does come into the ball game, and he will replace Troutman this time. Okay, this is Laskowski out front. John trying to work it in, but a charging foul called on John Laskowski. John will pick up the charge as he's trying to clear his way inside there. And official called him for a charge. For John, it is his second. And we have another man entering the ball game for Greenwood. Bill Shipp into the ball game for Greenwood. Here's Botts trying to push it inside. Ball comes loose, and it's going to go out of bounds off the Greenwood. And it will be Bob Monk. Bob Monk, not Shipp, Monk into the ball game. They don't have the score thing up over there like they normally do. They had it up, and then he took it down. Here's Laskowski. inside to Bechtel. Scott, turnaround jumper, wouldn't go down. The rebound comes down there to Mark Sherman. They push it quickly ahead here now. Here's Monk for two, wouldn't go. Rebound tipped around in there. Monk has it, rolls it over here, intended for Bucher, but it goes out of bounds. And it will be UD with the basketball. It's 25-12. 6:28 remaining here in the first half. John Laskowski working it over here for Rao. Near wing Troop has it. Out in front for John Laskowski. John works it down the right side, dumping it inside for Bechtel. Bechtel for two, no good. Rao with the rebound. He puts a shot up. He's fouled. And Sean Rao will go to the line shooting two. I was on Jonathan Bucher, his first. Rao goes to the line to shoot up his first. It's good. There's a second shot by Sean, and this second one is good too. So Sean Rao makes a couple of good foul shots out there for UD, and it's now 25-14. Botts into the corner for Monk. Now back out here for Botts. Out in front, he spins it. Beaver had it over there for Sherman. Now back to Botts. Botts for Monk. Back to Mike Botts. Mike Botts takes it in the paint, dumps it there for Bucher. Bucher for two, wouldn't go. Rebound comes down there to Rao. Rao will work it back up here for Carl. Over there now back to Carl for two. It's good. Well, they worked that one very, very nicely with everybody contributing there. And here comes that Botts again. Over there for Monk. Now back to Botts. Botts was tempted but didn't do it. Gets it outside instead to Beaver. Brett Beaver putting a shot up. No good. Rebound comes down to the UD, and back they come. This is Troutman going to the hoop for two. Wouldn't go. Rebound tipped around. Troutman has his own rebound. Gets it back outside here for Eric Troop. He'll jump it back here for Laskowski. UD needs a bucket here. John Laskowski. Here's a ball stolen away instead as Beaver will go in. Puts the shot up. It's good. I don't know if they'll say it's good. I guess they'll say it is. Yeah. And Laskowski will get the foul. Coach Foster did not like that play at all. He said that was ugly, and Laskowski's going to have to come out of the ball game, I believe. He will, and Aaron Shadle will check into the ball game for UDA. In the meantime, Beaver goes to the line. He'll be shooting one. 27-16 for Laskowski. He picked up his third. That does not bode well at all for UDA. Here's Beaver's one shot, no good. Rebound comes down here to Troop. Troop with some trouble, a lot of trouble, went for a walk with it. Clint Amy checks into the ball game for Greenwood. This is Clint. He fires it across the court over there, out of bounds. Monk raced for it, but it was intended over there for Sherman. Sherman had turned his back on the play, and Amy fired it over there and just about hit him on the back with it. Anyway, Carl checks out of the ball game as Bechtel back in there for UDA. Trojans trailing by 11 with 4:53 remaining here in the first half. Troop gets it over here for Shadle. Shadle out in front. Aaron's going to take it inside, and then he walked with it, as Aaron had a good idea to dump it off there for Bechtel. But Aaron walked with it at first, and it's going to be Greenwood inbound. This is Amy. Bouncing it here for Monk into the corner eventually. Now here is Sherman looking for a couple. He puts a shot up. He's fouled. Mark Sherman will go to the line. He'll be shooting two, I believe. Okay, Sherman at the line. He'll be shooting two. And Mark Sherman's first shot, good. There's Sherman's second shot, and this one is also good. 29-16. They've nearly doubled up the Trojans here with 4:25 remaining in the first half. This is Shadle. Inside he goes to Bechtel. Bechtel with a turnaround shot, good. Scott Bechtel gets two. It's 29-18. Margin back down to 11. Sherman taking it over there for that shot from outside. He's looking for three. That wouldn't go. Rebound tipped around in there and controlled by UD. Back up here. Quick pass for Shadle. Nice dump over there for Rao, and Rao's shot would not go in, and Sherman coming back with it. Oh, UD missed an opportunity there to close the gap to 9. 3:50 left in the first half. This is Monk. Back outside for Sherman. And looking to dump it inside a little bit. Here's Bucher. He'll pass it over there for that Mike Botts. Botts passes it back here now for Amy. Now back to Botts. Botts has it for Monk. Over there for Bucher. Jonathan Bucher here for Mark Sherman. Back outside here. Monk for two. No good. Rebound comes down to Bucher. The shot's good and a foul is called. Bucher will go to the line shooting one. Jonathan Bucher at the line. He'll shoot one. It's 31-18. Here's Bucher's first and only shot. In and out. It spins. No good. We have a foul or something happened. Hold everything. Something happened. I think there's a lane violation. And he'll shoot it again. Well, Bucher will get a second crack at it. As UD charged with a lane violation on his first attempt, which was no good. His second attempt is good. 32-18, I believe, is the score. They haven't changed it on the board. And now they did. Okay, Monk checks out of the ball game. And another fellow back in there now. Pick him up in a second. Here's Shadle. Outside he comes with it for a long three-point attempt by Carl. No good. And the ball comes back here to Aaron Shadle. Aaron. Near wing over here for Bechtel. Bechtel will drive it up and in for two. Scott Bechtel having a good first half here this evening. And back comes that Botts with it for Greenwood. On the inside he goes with it. Bounce pass over there for two from Monk. And this is Troop for Bechtel. Scott over there for Carl. Dave passes it inside. Here's Bechtel looking for two more. No good. Rebound comes down to Mike Botts. And Mike will bring it back here for Greenwood. And wait a minute. We got a pushing foul underneath on, I think, Sherman. Greenwood by 14 with 2:12 left as Beaver and Bucher check back into the ball game. And UD needs a couple of big threes, maybe. Here's Eric Troop. Trojans trailing by 14. Here's a shot put up, no good. Rebound comes down in there. Monk clears it back for Beaver. Seth coming down court with it. Near wing over here for that Mike Botts. Now back to Beaver. Spins it out to Monk. Over the wing over there it goes for Null. Null back for Botts. Mike, well, spins it back over there. Now Null will step up for two. No good. Rebound goes over there, and Null controls for Greenwood. Back outside for Beaver. Over in the corner for Botts. Botts looking for a couple. No good. Rebound tipped out of there and gathered in by UD. Bechtel had it. Over here for Eric Troop. Troop into the corner. Shot from the side. No good. Rebound comes down here to Beaver. Seth Beaver will work it back for Greenwood with 1:12 remaining here in the first half. Here's Beaver. Over in the corner it goes off the hands of Null, or did it go off UD? Might have been tipped in there, I guess, by Bechtel perhaps or someone. And Greenwood will inbound the ball. Beaver will inbound it back here for Botts eventually. And there's Null for Botts. 1:02 left here in the first half. This is Botts. And we've got another push inside and a foul called. It was on Eric Troop away from the ball, pushing inside, and that was the 7th team foul, and so that's going to send Null to the line shooting a 1-and-1, or Monk rather to the line shooting a 1-and-1. He missed that shot, but the follow-up shot by Bucher is good. So Null missed it, but Bucher picked him right back up again, and back with it comes UD. Troop into the wing over there. Now they drop it inside for Bechtel. Scott's got it. Turnaround shot short. Rebound tipped around in there, controlled by Monk. And Monk will drop it back here for Null. And Null drops it for Botts, and back he comes. Mike Botts with Seth Beaver on his right wing. And Null on the left side. This is Null with it now. 14 seconds remaining here in the first half. No for Botts. 3 seconds remaining. Here's Botts for 3 at the buzzer. No good. First half comes to an end with the Trojans trailing by 16. It's 36-20 Greenwood at the end of one half of the ball game. Well, the teams are back on the court now for the second half of play, and Greenwood will get to inbound the ball to begin half number 2. They have a 16-point margin over the Trojans here at the end of the first half as Beaver gets set to inbound the ball for Greenwood. He'll fire it inside there, but out of bounds it goes. It'll be UD ball right up here at the half court area. And it will be Troop out there along with Laskowski, as I think the starting 5 is in there. We'll check it first time they go down court. This is Laskowski bumping around out in front. Beaver finally makes the foul, or fakes the reception of the ball, puts a shot up and in. Good. Boy, oh boy, Coach Foster is really irate about that. My gosh, such bumping around out here. Here's a shot from the side for 2 by Eric Troop, but my gosh, here comes that Seth Beaver, stopping, dropping it outside here. He's looking for 3 is Sherman. It's good. Sherman buries a 3-pointer, Mark Sherman. It's 41-22. And this is Laskowski bumping out in front, and we're going to call a trip on Seth Beaver. UD will inbound the ball. Rao in there to start the second half here in replace of Carl, I think. Showing Rao in there. This is Laskowski, however. He's bumping outside here with Beaver. Here is Rao dumping it inside for Bechtel. Bechtel's fouled. Foul will be on Beaver, I believe, and he just picked up his second foul in just a matter of moments here. And this time, Bechtel will go to the line, shooting 2. Here's the first shot. It's good. Nice bucket there by that Bechtel. And here's Scott's second shot. It's good. All right, so Scott gets 2, goes 2 for 2. And the inbound pass comes back here to Booker. Jonathan Booker working it inside on Bechtel, puts a shot up and in. Good. 43-24. We'll have to watch Laskowski, although Beaver wasn't on him that time. Here's Rao back outside here for Laskowski. John pushes inside on Botts, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down there to Booker, drops it back quickly. Quick outlet up here now, and a pass over here for Beaver for 2. It's good. Rao picks up the foul, and Beaver will go to the line shooting 1 to make a 3-pointer out of this. It's 45-24 with 6 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in period 3. Brett Beaver at the line, shooting for Greenwood. I may have been calling him Seth Beaver, but it's actually Brett. So Brett shooting his first shot. Good. His only shot, actually. Okay, he got a 3-pointer out of that. 46-24, Greenwood. Here's Laskowski. Botts on him. John picks it up, gets it over here now for Rao. And Rao's going to walk with it. As the UD just not playing a good ball game here against Greenwood tonight. And ball inbounded here for that Beaver. Cross court it comes here now. Shot from over there by Knoll. No good. Return shot, however, by that Jonathan Booker is good. 48-24. They've doubled up the Trojans here in the third quarter. Here comes Laskowski. Over there for Troutman. Over there now for Troop. Eric trying to find something to develop inside here for Bechtel. Bechtel for 2. No good. Rebound comes down to Brett Beaver. Beaver with a quick push up the court, intended for Sherman, who climbs the wall after it, but did not get the pass, and so it'll be UD ball. Carl back into the ball game for UDA now. He replaced Steve Troutman as Laskowski. Near here for Bechtel. Scott passes it over here past Dave Carl. And it will be Greenwood inbounding the ball. Crane into the ball game for the first time tonight for the Wildcats, and he walked with it. He just got in there and he went for a walk with it. Oh, he's a little excited probably, but anyway, he walked with it. And Bechtel will inbound for UD. For Laskowski. Everybody's standing around back here now. The Trojans break into a play, I guess. Let's see. John Laskowski still has it. He'll take it inside, dropping it in there for Bechtel. The ball rolls loose. Picked up inside by Rao for two. It's good. 48-26. Here's that Crane fella. Up the court they go for Botts. Over here for Sherman. Sherman working it inside. Slid. No walk call. And let's see. The ball comes back over here for Bucher. Outside now for Mike Botts. Mike puts the shot up. He's fouled. The shot's no good, but Mike will go to the line shooting two. John Laskowski picked up his fourth personal foul, and he exits the ball game. Aaron Shadle coming in to replace him. And the first shot by Botts is good. Makes it a 49-26 ball game with 4:51 remaining in the third. And here is his second shot. And it is no good. Rebound comes over there and controlled by Knoll. Back outside, they spin it here now for Mike Botts. Mike will take it right down the lane. However, there's 3 seconds called on Bucher, who was living in there. And Greenwood turns it over. Eric Troop coming back for UD. Eric out in front. He has the ball inside. They go with a nice shot for Bechtel. The shot is good. Or was it Dave Carl? It's Dave Carl. And Dave will go to the line to shoot one to get three if he can put this one in. Okay, Dave getting set to put up his first one. No good. And Bechtel with the rebound. Puts a shot up. No good. Tipped around inside there. Going to be controlled by Bechtel. Out here for Eric Troop. Looking for a couple. It's good. Oh, ET gets two. It's 49-30, a 19-point margin now. Monk into the ball game. He replaced Mark Sherman. Here's the ball rolling loose in there, picked up by UD, and back with it comes Aaron Shadle. Shadle for UD has the ball stolen out of his hands by Botts, and then Botts will have it roll off him out of bounds. And it will be UD to inbound the ball. 3:54 left in the third. Troop out there, passes it over in the wing. Shot from the side by Shadle's good. Aaron Shadle hangs up a nice little two-bagger from over on the right side. 49-32. Here's Mike Botts. Across the court it comes, stolen away in here by Steve Troutman. Steve going to the hoop for two, lays it up, but not in. Gets the return, however, and puts it up and in. Steve shaking his head after he made that first shot, and timeout called by Greenwood now as the Trojans making a mini move here. They've cut the margin down to 15 with 3:24 remaining in the third. It's 49-34 Greenwood. Well, Greenwood immediately sends Mark Sherman back in there, along with Beaver and Botts and Knoll. Here's Botts inside here for Knoll. Back outside for Botts. Botts guarded over there pretty closely, and they get it outside here for Brett Beaver. Inside there for Mike Botts. Brett Beaver. Now to Botts. Botts on the right wing. Passes it back over here for Knoll. Botts has it back. Ball tipped away. Gathered in here by UD. Quick pass ahead here now for Eric Troop for two. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes down to Brett Beaver. Brett Beaver with a quick pass up the court. Now they bounce it in there, and it's going to be knocked out of there as Eric Troop came flying in there and made a good defensive play that time to save the apparent bucket as Eric come flying in there and knocked it out of there. Beaver back outside. Here's a shot from outside. Good. It's for two. It was Mike Botts nailing a two-bagger, and it's now 52-34. There's a shot by UD, short. Rebound comes back over here. Troop will try to save it, but could not do it, and it's going to be Greenwood ball. 2:27 remaining here in the third. 51-34. The scorekeeper had gotten all excited over there, made it 52, but it's 51-34. Pass inside. Oh, and they dump it over on the wing, and he'll walk with it. As Botts got the pass, but kind of rolled up on Mike, and he walked. Less than 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the third. Here's Eric Troop. Over here, shot from the side, no good. Rebound comes down there to Beaver. Brett, quick pass up the court here for Sherman. This shot's good. Foul is called on Carl, and Brett will go to the line shooting one. Will go to the line shooting one. Dave Carl picked up his second personal with 1:59 remaining here in the third period. And Sherman, his first shot and only shot is good. 54-34, 20-point ball game. The Troopster for Troutman. Inside, he tries to go with it. Tapped away, picked up in air by Null, and back with it comes Beaver. Beaver on the wing. Sherman for two. No good. Rebound underneath there is going to go out of bounds off Null. It'll be UD ball. Minute 35 remaining in the third. Troop lost the handle, dumps it back over here. Shadle looking for a couple. It's good. It's a three-pointer for Aaron Shadle. Oh, nice bucket by Aaron. He's got a couple of points tonight. There's a 3 and a 2 for sure. Here's Booker back outside here for Null. Cross court it goes for Botts, who chases it down for Beaver. Beaver into the baseline. Now back out here. Comes to Beaver out front. Sherman has it. He'll dump it on the left wing side here to Null. Eric Null for Botts. In there for Mark Sherman. Sherman works his way inside, and they're going to call a foul. The foul will be on Sean Rao. No shooting that time. Third foul on Sean Rao. Beaver looking for a couple. It's good. Or not Beaver, but Botts rather. And Mike puts that one right down the chute as Eric Troop comes whirling down the court, has the ball stolen loose. Here comes Mark Sherman. Sherman looking for a couple. Wouldn't go down. Rebound and a foul call. The foul on the rebound will be on Eric Troop. The non-shooting AT will pick up his third, I believe. There's a pass back here for Null. Now Botts has it. Back for Null. 20 seconds remaining here in the third. Booker looking for a couple from outside. It's good. It's a 3 for Booker. So the big guy hits a 3. 59-37 with 8 seconds remaining. Ball stolen away. Back with it comes Botts. Mike for 2. It's good. And that's going to do it to end the third period as mercifully the clock sounds, and it's 61-37. Greenwood at the end of 3. Fourth and final period ready to go here now at Greenwood. UD with the basketball. Laskowski into the ball game playing with 4 fouls. Here's Bechtel having a little trouble with it. Gets it back out here for Shadle. Now back to Laskowski. John passes it back here for Troutman, and now Shadle. Near wing over here for Laskowski. Laskowski drops it inside. The ball stolen away. Back with it. Here comes that Botts. Near wing over here for Null. Eric goes across the court with it. Beaver dumping it inside here. Shot taken by Sherman is good. 63-37. Here comes Laskowski. Near wing over here for Bechtel. Bechtel spinning around in there, and I gotta say he carried it. I'll turn it over. Brett Beaver coming back on the wing. Now inside here they go to Sherman. He tries to dump it inside, but it ball came loose. And Null has it for Botts for Beaver. Botts, cross court over here for Sherman. Now on the wing over here for Null. Eric Null will bounce it inside there for Booker for 2 more. Booker has a bunch of points tonight. He has really racked them up. Played some fine basketball inside there for his Greenwood Wildcats. Here comes Leskowski trying to dump it over here for a couple by Carl that wouldn't go. Quick outlet up here now, and Botts has it. And wait a minute. I don't know what happened there. It was some kind of a foul or something. Or, a walk, I think it must have been on Botts. And time called now as Plant comes into the ball game. He will replace Null for Greenwood. Eric Troop comes in to replace Aaron Shadle for UD. 6:22 remaining here in the ball game. John Leskowski will come up here. He's challenged by that Mike Botts. John lifts it up and puts it in. Nice bucket there by John Leskowski. 65-39. With a pass for Booker. It's good. Well, they're running them now. Of course, when you're ahead like this, got a ball club like they have, you can have fun. And they're having fun now. The ball stolen away, picked off in there by Botts. Botts coming back with it. He looks like he'd take it all the way up, put it up, but not in. And back with it comes John Leskowski for UDA. John with a bounce pass over there intended for Carl. Dave lets it roll out of his hands and out of bounds. It will be Greenwood. 5:35 left in the game. There's Botts looking for a couple. He wouldn't get them that time, and the ball's tapped out of there off Bechtel, they say. And it will be Greenwood inbounding. Ship into the ball game now for Greenwood. This is Ship with it. He's looking for 3. Nope, no good. Rebound comes right back over here, though, and Sherman will look for 2, and he's got him. Mark Sherman for 2. 69-39, 5:12 left here. Here's Leskowski looking for 2 more. It's good. Well, they're just opening up the lane there, and John wiggling his way by everybody and puts it in for 2. Over in the corner there for Ship. Inside he goes with it. Here's Booker. Booker is fouled. And he'll go to the line shooting 2. Okay, Jonathan Booker at the line shooting 2. His first shot, no good. And here's Booker's second shot, and this one is good. Well, he made 1 out of 2. Gives Greenwood their 70th point. It's 70-41. Here's Leskowski. He's tripped. And will be a non-shooting foul, I believe. We'll see. Booker checks out of the ball game now for Greenwood as Monk comes in to replace him. UD with a shot from the wing, no good. Rebound comes down inside there, and it's got to be knocked out of bounds off either Monk or Sherman. I'm not sure whom, but anyway, UD will inbound the ball. Troop to inbound. Eric Troop fires it over here now for Dave Carl. Dave in the paint, has to spin it back here. It's stolen away. Beaver had it ahead. Oh, wait a minute. There's an NBA drive by Mark Sherman. Mark forgot he was in the TV L instead of the NBA. Anyway, big walk called. 4:35 remaining here in the game. Here's Leskowski. Inside here now for Bechtel. Scott dropping it back here. Looking for 3 is Carl, and Dave's shot won't go down. The rebound comes back in there to Bechtel, though, and his shot goes up and in good. Oh, Scott Bechtel for a 2. 70-43. Ship over here for Monk, and now a shot from the side by Plant is good. So Plant gets himself planted and gets 2. 73-43. Here's Leskowski for Troutman, and Troutman might have walked with it. Yeah, he did. Matt Plant scoring a bucket for the Wildcats, even. All right. Pass inside for Monk wouldn't go down, and the ball knocked out of there in front of the Love 99 officials over there. Scott Peterson, I'm not sure who the other fellow is with Scott tonight, but they're broadcasting this ball game over Love 99, and probably thought they'd have a better ball game. But anyway, here's Ship picking off this pass, and he has it knocked out of there as both Laskowski and Shadle converge on him, and Robbie Ship's got it tossed out of his hands, but Greenwood will still maintain possession as Beaver inbounds it right inside here for Sherman, and Sherman gets 2. 75-43. Here's a shot from outside by Troutman that wouldn't go. Ship with the rebound. And Robbie will push it up the right side over there to Sherman. Sherman dances inside, puts a shot up and in. Good. Mark Sherman with 2 more. 77-43. Laskowski for 3. It's good. John Laskowski quietly slithers in a 3-bagger for UD. 77-45. Plant inside, he goes with it. Monk spinning around in there. Now back outside here for Plant. Across the court it goes. Inside they go with it for Monk. Monk drops it back. Now back inside to Monk. Monk spin around shot. Short. No good. Rebound comes right down inside there. And the return shot put up by that Plant. And he's got 2 more. 77-46. 79-46 make it. Here's a shot by Bechtel for 2. That's good. 79-48 as Scott gets a pair. Less than 2.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Inside it goes, and Bechtel picks up the foul. 2:25 left here. It's 79-48 Greenwood. Amy back into the ball game. This is Amy going to inbound the ball. Seth Beaver, who played in the junior varsity game, is in there. Now this is Seth Beaver with it. He puts a shot up. He's fouled. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Okay, Sean Rowell picked up his 5th foul. He left the ball game, and Travitz in there to replace Sean. First shot by Seth Beaver is good. This is that other Beaver. Brett Beaver was 42. This is Seth Beaver, 34. And Seth will look to put his second shot up and in, and he did. No, he didn't. It went in and came back out. Travitz with the rebound over here now for Laskowski. Here's John working it down on the baseline here for Bechtel for 2. It's good. Well, Scott Bechtel for 2 more as he worked his way in there very nicely. 80-50, an exact 30-point differential here now with 2 minutes remaining in the game. Here's Ship. Back out here for Amy, and now Ship has it. He's going to look for 3. It's good. So Robbie Ship gets himself a 3-bagger, and it's now 83-50 as Laskowski goes to push it up, but a foul call. We're going to have a hold foul in there. I think it might be on Robbie Ship. And Laskowski might be going to the line, shoot 2. I don't know. I was on Robbie Ship. He picked up his second. Laskowski at the line, shooting 2. His first one's good. And here's John Laskowski's second shot. Not quite. The rebound comes down there to the other Ship. This is a young Bill Ship that played in the first game. Inside he goes now, and they bounce it on the wing. Good pass, and a shot up there by Amy is good. Here's Laskowski working it down for UD. Dropping it over there for Travitz. Todd dumps it on the baseline. Shot taken up there by Chad Wegner. And a foul called. Chad will go to the line. He'll be shooting 2. Chad Wegner at the line shooting a pair. And here's his first shot. It is no good. And a second shot by Chad is no good either. And the rebound comes down here to Ship. He pushes it ahead quickly over there on that wing for Amy. Now back outside they go with it. Here's Amy dumping it inside, and the ball tapped out of there. Mitchell had it tapped out of his hands, and they'll inbound it to Mitchell. They swing it over on the near wing now. Ship for 2. That's short. Rebound comes down inside. Let's see who's got it. Well, it's going to be a jump with exactly a minute remaining in the game. 85-51. Ship will inbound. Over in the wing. Now back to Ship. Inside they go with it, and a foul called. Foul will be on Painter. And that's going to send Mitchell to the line, shooting 1-and-1, I believe. Mitchell to shoot a 1-and-1. His first one is no good. Rebound comes down here to Wagner. Back with it comes that Kissinger. Kissinger for two. It's good. Oh, Mike Kissinger gets in there. I beg your pardon. That's not Mike Kissinger. Or was it Mike? I'm not sure. Yeah. Mitchell over in the wing over here for that 21 guy, and he tries to push it inside there, but it's knocked out of there. Ship will inbound. Amy had it. Now they dump it inside. It's going to be tapped out of there by Painter. Here's a shot from the side. Kid's looking for a three. No good. A rebound comes down to Donnelly and then tapped out of there as 32 got a hand on it. 25 seconds left. Here is Mike Kissinger. Mighty Mike out in front with Ship on him. Spins it over there for that Chad Wagner. And Chad having a little trouble with it. Gets it on the side. Shot taken from over there. No good. People standing around in front of us. And it'll be a foul called. No foul. Inbounding the ball will be UD with just 7 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's Donnelly. Dave stepping up, looking for a couple. No good. Rebound comes back this way. It's going to be stolen away. Amy has it, but that's going to do it. Final score, Greenwood 85, UDA 53. Good night from Greenwood.